everybody, and welcome to Bobby Black Field. I'm Joe Hollier along with Cade Lyko and his daughter Ellie Lyko, and we are here set for senior night. It's also the last home game of the season. Friendswood happens to be playing for a district championship. Texas City is out of the running. They had to win against LaPorte to have a shot. They gave it their best shot. They went extra innings and ended up losing that game. And so tonight they're really just playing the role of spoiler. Friendswood needs to win tonight to win the district outright. Santa Fe is one game behind. We'll talk about those guys in a little bit. Cade, you were there with me against the game Tuesday night against Santa Fe, and things were rolling along. Friendswood up 3-1 as we headed to the fifth inning, and then the wheels came off.
Yeah, just a tough all-around night. I mean, it was, like you said, rolling along pretty well. Jacob looked sharp, and it just kind of started with a lost ball in the dusk sky there, and it just snowballed from there, and just an uncharacteristic night. And it's a tough one, but that's something that pretty much all ball players are going to go through at some point in their careers. And we touched on a little bit last game that, you know, maybe it's good to just kind of get that and that feeling out of the way as you head into the playoffs, but not to look too far ahead. I mean, they need to handle their business tonight and try to wrap up this district championship here.
And that's what's on the line. And as we talked about, Friendswood has to win tonight to win outright. Santa Fe is in Baytown playing Baytown Lee, and as you know, Baytown's only won a couple of district games this year, and so it's pretty much a guaranteed win for Santa Fe to go ahead and win that game. So for Friendswood to win it outright, they do have to take care of business here tonight on their home field, but what better way to do it than on your home field in front of a big crowd and on senior night. We had a chance to catch up with head coach Corey Benavides. I'm assuming we have switched phones, folks, and so my ability to plug in quickly has gone away. Let me see if I can get to Corey's interview. I'll give you some that sound till we do. Got to see the all the seniors line up, and Cade calling them out, talking about their future endeavors and where they were going. Had a couple of surprises in there, but a lot of these guys continuing their baseball career, which is good.
Sorry, Joe, I was trying to catch up on some paperwork here before the start of the game. Senior night, kind of a lot to read and a lot to talk about, but you know, special night. It's always fun just to kind of take a step back and remember where it all started with these young men, and you know, for a lot of them, it's the last time they'll put on a uniform, so it's, you know, bittersweet in a lot of ways, and as a former player and a former coach myself, you know, you remember nights like this, and you remember all the boys you coached along the way, and just glad to be a part of it and the baseball family out there.
Yeah, a lot of the moms were near tears as they realized this is their last home district games. Again, you're talking about 13 years you've been doing it at least through little leagues, and hoping your kid gets to this level. And like you said, some are going on. This is it. This is the last, possibly last game ever.
Yep, and it can be a tearjerker because you spend a lot of time and effort and money and blood, sweat, and tears, and travel and all the things that are associated with the game that we all love, and you know, it's a special night to recognize them, but it's, like I say, just kind of bittersweet sometimes.
See Corey Benavides going over everything with the umpires, and Texas City's head coach. We are moments away of getting underway. So no interview. Sorry, folks. We do have it recorded. It's just no possibility of playing it back. That is disappointing to say the least. Thank our QA before we get started, Rosie Vega. Thank you, Rosie, for helping us get set up this evening. Pretty good night. As usual, we have the 20 to 30 mile an hour southeast wind coming off of the Gulf of Mexico. So it will be tough getting a ball out in left field. We do have some changes with the lineups. I'll wait till you get started announcing that, but there is a lineup change tonight. So once again, if you're at home watching and listening, let us hear from you. You can text in at 832-571-8291. We get the thumbs up from Coach Benavides, so we are set and are underway. All right, folks. Easton Toomas taking the mound for Friendswood. Maxey behind the plate. Boots Landry at first. Goolsby at second. Reed South at short. Kiersey at third. And the change comes from the outfield as Brantley, a little bit under the weather all day. He will not be in center field tonight. Instead, Kyle Lockhart will take his place. Mason Munns will come in to play right field. And Tatum Black. Actually, I guess they got Tatum in center.
Lockhart in center, Mason in right, and Tatum I think is in, well, the lineup card said
that's what the lineup, that's what I'm saying.
Lockhart in center, but it does look like Lockhart's in left, Tatum's in center. So.
When I look out there, that's not, so we have something different on the scorecard, but luckily we know these kids well enough. Can tell, so yeah, it'll be Tatum out in center, Lockhart in left, and Munns in right field. So Munns getting into the district start. He's struggled mightily this year. Got off to a pretty good start. Homered in one of his first at-bats and then just went silent. It's got a big bat. Just be tough for him. He has missed a lot of games. But I'm sure he's excited to get a start here in this last home district game of his career. Leading off is going to be Tanner Park, the center fielder for Texas City. Again, the Stingarees come in here 7-8 in district. They are out of the playoff picture. They had to win on Tuesday against LaPorte. They threw their number one. He went 8 innings. A lot of guys. The LaPorte pitcher threw somewhere around 120 pitches.
Good Lord.
And
that's
they
too much.
Ended up finally pushing some runs across, and LaPorte ends up winning that game. So LaPorte still in the playoff picture at 10-5. They have they'll be in regardless with that win. And then Galveston Ball right behind them at 9-6. And that will be the matchups we'll try and keep an eye on for you. Santa Fe is at Baytown Lee. That's a pretty much guaranteed win for Santa Fe. And then Galveston Ball is at LaPorte. That's the other big game that's on the docket tonight. Great curveball, check swing, couldn't hold up, and there's one away.
Toomas picking up right where he left off his last appearance. Throwing strikes and striking folks out.
One away here in the top of the first. We'll bring up the shortstop, Joey Duran.
Looks like maybe the home plate umpire had some words for some rowdy folks over there.
I think it's one of those talk to your players only type speeches. And,
yep.
We can agree to that. Good pitch on the inside corner for a called strike.
Easton looks good. He's bringing it.
I'm not saying anything because I sat there and talked about what a great year Reed South has had at shortstop, and I mean, no sooner the words get out of my mouth, the media jinx got him, and poor kid had the worst game of his high school career at shortstop. Hit well though.
Yeah,
hit extremely well.
Hit really well. Hit the ball hard all night long.
That was something I always had to tell my oldest, Bam Hollier. I said it's okay to do both. don't just do one or the other. Do both. But he did. He's been hitting the ball good all year long.
But you know, that's an important part of baseball in and of itself. You know, when you're struggling on one side of the ball, pick pick your team up on the other side of the ball, right?
Right.
You still have an opportunity to help your team.
Yep.
And you can't let the one side of the ball get you down or get in your head. You know, go out there and do something well that night, right? You can still help your team win. And it's tough to do that when you're having the kind of night he was having. It's just, you know, it's hard.
It gets easier after high school. Like if you continue to play on, that comes to light.
Yep.
But as a high school player, it's really hard to get yourself back. Oh man, good pitch there. It's called a ball. The count is full.
Yeah, but I was, pleased to see that even though he was having such a rough night defensively, he didn't lose his focus at the plate, and he did go up there and swing the bat well, and it says a lot about his character.
Popped up to short. South calling for it. And there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, L.J. Kiner. Big stocky kid. Richard Covington and his wife Lori tuned in from Gulfweight, Texas. Hey,
hello,
Richard.
Covingtons. Glad to have you back.
Richard had a hysterical TikTok the other day, which is a little dribbler to Goolsby. Down on it. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Good start.
Good start.
Well, I'll finish my Richard Covington story. He has a nice TikTok, and you know how many older guys are even on TikTok, but it shows him in his truck, and his dog's sitting in the middle seat beside him. And as soon as he puts the truck in reverse, the dog hides his head because he's backed into so many things. You can hear the truck backing up, but as soon as he puts it in drive, the dog lifts his head up and goes, "Okay, where we go?
We're safe."
But his dog has been involved in so many backup crashes, he just hides his head.
Oh goodness!
We'll be back with the bottom half of the first inning. Mustangs coming up. No, nothing score. Back after this.
In Vype Campus? Vype Campus brings our popular citywide media days right to your doorstep. As a Vype Campus client, we will work with you to help you take advantage of our unique campus model to build a unique experience for your school. From media day photo shoots of all your athletes to game day coverage, broadcasts and live streams, video and digital content, hype videos, the Vype U program, same-day graphics, and of course your very own campus magazine, Vype Campus is truly whatever you want it to be. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out how to join Vype Campus today.
Angel Acosta on the mound for the Stingerees. And he'll face Maxey, South, and Landry here in the bottom half of the first.
Sharp breaking ball there from Acosta in his warm-ups. That ball is a 12-6 variety.
Is he throwing it for a strike?
That particular one wasn't, but it fell about 3 feet.
That's not good. Good velocity.
Yeah, pitcher looks good.
That is not who we faced the first time around. If I can.
Leading off the inning for your Mustangs, senior catcher, number 1, Dylan Maxey.
That was the last road game that we did not do, and it was right after that game that the Friendswood Booster Club picked up the rest of the games. And
Dylan with a new walk-up song tonight called Blue Notes. I don't have any idea what that's about, but he likes it. Hopefully it's good. Blue, Friendswood, Blue Notes, maybe something there.
Maybe that's something there. Maxey hitting 440. Swinging first pitch. Head of that pitch. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's got some movement on his pitches, so be interesting to see here. That was a live fastball right there with a lot of tailing action.
Yeah, that hit down.
Kind of a sinker action, really.
0-1 to Dillon. Pitch way outside, and it's 1-1.
Got good velocity though.
Flag down a little bit from what it's been. Fastball down the third baseline, but foul. Again, way out in front, and it's 1-2. That was the pitch he wanted, but again, Dillon out in front.
Yeah, he left that fastball up about belly button high there, and Dillon jumped all over it.
1-2. Curveball, fought it off. Pretty good job fighting that one off. It would have been strike 3. And Dillon with the ground out. There's one away. Brings up South. South dropping under 300, hitting 295.
From Acosta there was the nasty curveball that we saw in the warm-ups and really tied up Dillon. It's a good pitch.
Curveball up and in. Sorry, fastball up and in. Looking for our first base runner of the game, and it's 2-0 to South.
South showing good patience right here. Not trying to do too much, too amped up. Seeing the ball well.
Way outside, it's 3-0.
They got an automatic take at this point. 3-0 early in the game. Just make this guy throw some pitches.
Ball 4. So South takes a 4-pitch walk. And we have our first runner of the game. Here's Landry. Landry hitting .363. Leads the team with 26 RBIs. Had a tough night against Santa Fe. Looking to bounce back here at home. Again, playing for the district championship. Gets the pitch up, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, that pitch wasn't far off from where Boots likes it. If that ball's about 3 or 4 inches lower, that's middle in, and Boots can drive that kind of pitch.
South easing out. Got a pitch to hit. Ground rolls it over for a 1-6.
Well executed by the Stingeries there.
3-6-1-3 double play. Landry hits into the 3-6-3 double play. And so much for the one base runner we had. Mustangs leave 1. And at the end of 1, we still have no score. Back after this. You're watching Vype Sports Live.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Texas. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Thank you, everybody, for all the reminders to record. People walking in off the street reminded me to hit record. Aunt Courtney,
Number 22, Logan Silver.
good to hear you watching tonight. Ty Brantley's grandparents are watching from Chattanooga.
Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Jim and Jenny Green, welcome. Sorry Ty's not in the lineup tonight, as he's been battling an illness all day.
And that's unfortunate for a young man. Senior night, you know.
Yep. 2-1. Yeah, unfortunate for me too, because I'd already filled out the lineup card and I had to take his name out.
Yeah, the coaches did too. They had three spots in the order. They had to switch around there last minute, looks like.
Good pitch in on the hands from Toomas. Evens the count at 2-all. Breaking pitch. Oh, just got a piece of it.
Yeah, that breaking pitch from Toomas kind of spun up there and hung up.
It did.
Luckily, it was up and away. Couldn't really do much with it, but foul it off.
Two, so
Nice pitch.
oh man, just missing. Logan runs the count full. First baseman starting and finishing a nice double play to end that last inning, and now lines one to Munns. Hit pretty good, but right at him. And Mason will corral it for out number 1.
Next up, right fielder number 11, Jacob Durant.
Now you talked about doing both. Munns has played good defense. He's made some spectacular catches out there.
Yes, he has.
Here's Duran, right fielder. Oh, they have a couple of Durans. This is Jacob.
Yeah, and the flip side of Ty not being able to play because of illness, Mason gets his shot to play on senior night as a result. So, it's give and take, but glad to see him get the opportunity.
Pitch right down the pipe, and it's 0-2. So, as history hopefully repeats itself, 11 years ago, Friendswood played Texas City for the district championship and ended up winning that game. Second strikeout for Toomas.
High cheese there from Toomas, gets his man.
Now batting catcher number 5, Kobe Allison.
This is another great rivalry, the Mustangs and the Stingarees, especially in baseball. Pitch right down the pipe.
Smoke.
And it just seems like these two are always involved in a big game somehow towards the end of the season. And if you remember, Friendswood barely beat Texas City. That's the one game this season that we won that really felt like a loss. We trailed most of that game. Maxie had a leadoff homer to put the Mustangs up. But Texas City came back and had a one-run lead going into the 7th inning. And with 2 outs and nobody on, everybody forgets this, Brantley hit a double down the left field line. Little dribbler, it'll stay foul. So Brantley, with 2 outs and nobody on, doubles. And you think, okay, he's a tying run. And Goolsby comes up. And Goolsby goes down 0-2. As Friendswood's down to their not only last out, but last strike. And when Goolsby hits a bomb. And Mustangs go up by 1. They end up winning that game Just misses. Third batter that Toomas has gone full on. So Tech City, again, that's kind of been their MO. They've played well, but do not have the win numbers. Another more cheese, as Cade says. And Toomas has retired 6 in a row with 3 strikeouts. Wow. We're through 1.5. Still no score. Mustangs coming up. You're watching Vype Sports Live. I should point out that regardless of a win or loss tonight, Friendswood is in the playoffs. It says we'd like to be the number 1 seed. Your path's usually a little bit easier if you win your district.
Yeah, and you don't want to kind of backslide into the playoffs either. You'd like to end the regular season on a high note here.
Dane Perry leading it off for the Mustangs. Perry comes in with a .313 batting average. Is that a sneeze, Ellie?
That was kind of a sneeze. I'm not sure. She's trying to hold it in.
Perry's hits one down the line. Oh.
Just foul.
Umpire calls it foul.
Took a hop about 5 foot in front of the third base bag, and it
kicked left.
Hung a left there.
It was a double all the way. Aunt Gwen is watching from Lake Merval. Papa and Nina are watching from Conroe. Welcome in, guys. Ooh, there's that big bender.
Telling you. It's a nasty pitch.
Called the ball. 2 balls and a strike now.
And it's a hard curve. It's not a slow curve.
Yeah, I think I'd throw it again.
Yeah.
Either or that or miss up. There you go. I don't think I'd throw Perry another fastball down the middle. He's behind here 3-1.
And to prepare, you're sitting on one thing right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're looking for that.
I'd come back with a curveball.
I would too if I was a pitcher.
Perry has shown power.
Especially a good hard curveball. When a guy's sitting fastball, I'm reckoning his curveball's probably somewhere around 80, you know.
Fastball, hammer, left field, deep, going back to the wall, warning track, and caught up against the wall. The wind, pushing it back in. Dane giving it a ride. Oh my goodness.
Sophomore left fielder, number 13, Kyle Butler.
Really thought he got all that one too.
Just a touch off the end of the bat there. I think just missed a sweet spot, but still gave it a heck of a ride. Good play by the left fielder there at the base of the wall.
Here's Lockhart. Kyle normally hits out of the 9 hole. Good fastball in there for a called strike. Hitting in the 5 hole tonight with the absence of Brantley. Long look in. Finally, Lockhart asks for time. Angel Acosta yet to give up a hit. Although he came dangerously close. Giving up one to Perry. Again, that shot down the line was not fouled by much.
Yeah, a couple of real good swings by Perry in that at bat.
A lot of folks here from Friendswood. Some of the Blues bleeding over to the Texas City side here on senior night. And again, on a night where Friendswood's trying to clinch the District 22-5A championship. Richard said, thanks for helping me promote my TikTok.
That's important these days. Views and what do we call it, likes. My son's a big TikToker. I try to get involved.
My son had a couple go viral. He actually gets some cash from that every now and then. Lockhart late on that fastball. It's 2-2.
Yeah, Locke was a little late on that pitch, but still a good swing. Ball traveled on him a little bit, but he kept that back shoulder inside and stayed inside the baseball. Put a good swing on it.
Just goes to show it. Acosta's been throwing pretty well. If that gets over him, nope, right to him. Easy out for Acosta, and there's 2 away. Acosta retired 5 in a row. Here's Goolsby.
Junior second baseman number 7, Colin Goolsby.
Ooh, Goolsby, why are you moving? Goolsby gets out of the way of a pitch that would have hit him. Colin hitting .217. $18 hits, 5 doubles, 1 home run, and 9 RBIs.
One very big home run.
Yeah, that kid will remember that
Yep.
for the rest of his life. Hitting the center field off in the bat, tough play for anybody. It's going to drop.
Next up for the Mustangs, sophomore third baseman number 10, Aiden Pearson.
Little dying quail out there in center field. And we have our first base runner of the ball game. Second, I'm sorry, we had a walk earlier. Here is Aiden Piercy. We have our first hit, though.
Aiden's first home game back after the injury. His first game back was against Santa Fe, but first home game back, so he changed his walk-up music to "Without Me" by Eminem. Guess who's back again.
Sometimes it helps.
Hey.
Pass ball, and there goes Goolsby, now in scoring position.
That's what you wanted right there. An easy free bag to get in scoring position with 2 outs. With Colin's speed and Piercy's ability to put the ball in play, could lead to a run.
Piercy hitting .267. Seven RBIs on the year. Hit to right field, lifted, should be an easy play. And it is. Right fielder forgot how many outs there were, but luckily for him, There was 2. So fly out to right ends the Mustang threat. And through 2, no score. Be back after this. You're watching Vype Sports Live.
I loved playing high school sports. I loved the competition, the camaraderie, the bands, the crowds, all the pageantry, and I wanted to keep playing. But I graduated. No colleges called, and neither did the pros. So, to stay close to the game I loved, I decided to become a high school official. You know, a referee. When I played high school sports, I learned the importance of integrity, good sportsmanship, and respect for the rules. Now as a high school official, I get to help model these same values to others. Maybe the colleges and the pros didn't call, but the kids in Texas did. And now, I'm enjoying the competition, the camaraderie, the bands, the crowds, and all the pageantry of high school sports all over again.
Interested in becoming a licensed high school official? Go to highschoolofficials.com to learn more and begin the application process.
Cam Hardebeck will lead it off for Texas City. Takes ball 1 from Toomas. It'll be Cam, Ramirez, and then Dakota. That catches a corner. It's 1-1. Fouled down the left field line. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Toomas shakes off the call. Gas inside. It's 2-2.
It's a good pitch right there, 1-2.
Yep.
Gas in tight under the hands, and then it's going to open up the breaking ball here if he wants it. Start it over the middle of the plate, let it work off the plate. Or start it in the back door.
There. More gas.
More gas up. That works too.
You know when you're feeling good.
That's it.
Now batting second baseman number 14, Elijah Ramirez.
4th strikeout of the game for Toomas. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, super late swing there. The pitch today, the swing tomorrow.
Wow.
Again.
That's dirty.
It is. 0-2 count here.
Oh, did Dylan catch it?
Just squirted out of his glove there.
1 ball, 2 strikes. I'm sorry, still 0-2. Just got a piece of it.
Just caught the heel of Dylan's glove.
And on the hands, tough play.
Good job.
Wow.
Good job of not letting that rush you. Had plenty of time. He didn't try to get too quick, just made the play there. Good job by Boots and a good job covering by Toomas.
You had 3 guys converging on that ball that was softly hit, and they all acted like it was, a typing test. Everybody knew what their assignment was. I mean, that looked really smooth.
Yeah.
Off the bat, it looked like that was going to be a tough play. Well, Dakota likes high fastballs. He's not going to like that one. There's no catching up to that pitch.
No. That was above the brim of the cap.
This is low. It's 1-1. call strike. It'll be the bottom half of the order coming up for the Mustangs. In the bottom of the third. The 1-2. Fouled straight back. Yeah, and I think we pointed it out, but it doesn't hurt to mere mention of it again. Rogers did not pitch poorly.
No, he did not. He pitched just fine. I mean, he wasn't as dominant as he was against Manville, but then again, he was facing Santa Fe, not Manville, and Santa Fe is a really good ball club.
Yeah, Santa Fe scored 5 runs with 2 outs, but Mustangs made about 5 errors that inning.
I mean, as a pitcher, your job is to throw strikes, and as a pitcher, you start feeling the pressure to try to strike people out when an inning starts to unravel like that sometimes. But Jacob didn't feel that pressure. I mean, he did what he needed to do. He kept throwing strikes. He kept getting ground balls, weakly hit balls, and it just wasn't meant to be that night.
Dakota actually got a piece of that high fastball. How do you say his last name there?
Stunkard, I think.
Told you he liked high fastballs. Wow. Yeah, that was great job of pitching with Toomas and Dillon there. They just kept climbing the ladder till he couldn't get up to it. That was a good job of pitch calling there. 2 strikeouts in the inning, 5 in the game for Toomas. And we're through 2.5. Still no score here at Bobby Black Field. We'll be back after this. You're watching Vype Sports Live.
Leaders we can trust and believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Texas. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It begins by making their grades and being on time for practice. It includes learning to listen, following directions, accepting responsibility, being a good role model. And it's about respect for officials, opponents, the rules, and each other. The result? It transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. High school sports. There's so much more than just a game. This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Bottom of 3.
Leading off the for the Mustangs, senior right fielder, number 8,
Mason Munns will lead it off for the Stangs.
This is a good walk-up. Little Can't Stop by Red Hot Chili Peppers to get you fired up.
Mason, 1 home run on the season. Going to face some pretty good fastballs here. Knows the strike zone extremely well. He does walk. Fastball in, it's 2-0. Well, if you're ever going to get your 2-0 fastball,
yeah, this is it.
This would be it.
Surprisingly, Mason is way up in the box toward the pitcher.
3-0. Acosta has walked 1 and given up 1 hit. That pitch down the pipe, and it's 3-1. Hit hard and through the right side. And Munns to the leadoff single. You hear that screaming? You hear that screaming? That's Derek. That's awesome. Great job there. Got a 3-1 fastball. Did what he's supposed to.
Yeah, good at bat. I liked it on the 3-0 fastball. It was an automatic take for him, but he didn't just sit there calmly. I mean, he got his timing. He still went through the green, you know, what is the progression? They always talk about green, or green, red. But he still went through his progression and didn't just sit there and watch the ball. So he had his timing down, and when he got a strike on 3-1, he drove it into right field through the gap there.
Texas City made a change defensively. We'll see what that's about. And now the Mustangs can do a few things. They got Tatum Black at the plate, who's very good handling the lumber. We'll see if he is sacrificing. We'll try to bunt for a base hit here, but I imagine he's going to try and put the ball down. And he gets a beauty down.
Yeah, good sack bunt right there. Good execution.
All right, so Tatum does his job. It moves Munns to second base and brings up Dylan Maxey. So, again, got an open base. Dylan hitting .440, .525 on base percentage, 14 RBIs. Dylan leads the team in runs scored. Pitch stays up. That's a pitch Dylan would swing at in years past.
Right, he's definitely matured in the box and shows a lot more poise now and lays off those high pitches, especially when he's so aggressive and as a first pitch hitter a lot of times.
Fastball off the plate, and it's 2-0. Acosta wanted that call, but the more and more he has to become fine with that pitch, the more and more it goes to Dylan's advantage. Dylan having a wardrobe malfunction.
I'm not sure what he was doing.
Not sure what's going on there.
Thought for a second he was taking out the old cup there, but I'm not sure. Be an awkward time and place for that, but stranger things have happened.
Yep, here's the 2-0 to Dylan. Munns at second. Nobody out. Off to the bat, and there it is. Munns should score on this. Dylan's looking for second. He draws the throw to second, which was a great job of base running by Maxey.
Yes, it was.
He deked the right fielder into thinking he was going to. And it'll be an RBI single. And the Mustangs take the lead.
Senior shortstop number 5, Reed South.
Yeah, just a great job of hitting right there by Maxey and base running, like you say, but not trying to do too much. Got a fastball up and away on a 2-0 count even, and went after it, but hit it where it was pitched. Hit it in the right, dropped it in there for a hit, and like you said, rounded that bag aggressively at first, drawing the throw from the outfield to second instead of to the cutoff man for a play at the plate. So, good job, both sides of that at bat there.
Maxey has good wheels. Breaking balls. Got Reed out in front, and it's 0-1. Slow roller. They're going to be able to get one. They don't have to go to first. Maxey was moving. They do get Reed. So almost becomes like a sacrifice.
Next up for the Mustangs, junior first baseman number 25, Boots Landry.
So the fielder's choice. And there's 2 away. Here's Landry. Two outs. Boots with a chance to increase his RBI total. Ooh, good pitch. I'm surprised Dylan's still out there running bases with 2 outs.
Yeah, you don't normally see that, but once the wheels, and I guess I don't know what they've got on the bench as far as runners, but Zach Frederick usually comes in and runs for him in this situation.
Maybe senior night, we're letting him stay on the field a little bit longer. I don't know. Been fun watching a lot of these guys. A lot of them have come up through, band baseball and long relationships, and it's just, sad, happy type thing to see him move on and graduate and go on to other greater things. One of the nice things is you look at Dane Perry, who's a freshman, and he'll fill Maxie's shoes, or at least try to. You're going to have four more years of having just an outstanding catcher here at Friendswood.
Right. And still got some good young talent that are starters on this team. You got Kyle Lockhart in the outfield. You got Aiden Piercy at third. You got Boots Landry as a junior at first. So, Colin Goolsby at second base. So, it'll be all right. And then on the bump, you got Toomas as a junior and Ray Vasquez as a sophomore.
Well, you saw the number of kids that were on the field. There's a lot of seniors.
A lot of seniors, yep.
It's usually the other way around. Fastball. Oh, didn't get
that
it.
one to hit.
Yeah,
sure
did.
Tell by Boots' reaction there that he missed his pitch.
Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second. There goes Maxie. Hit through the right side.
Look at there.
Maxie should score it easily.
He had plenty of time to get his gear on now, huh?
Next up for the Mustangs, freshman DH, number 6, Dane Perry.
An RBI, number 27 for Boots Landry. And Maxie comes around to score. Here's Dane. Dane flirted with the green monster. Takes a first pitch curveball. You can see Acosta is just so upset that's not being called a strike, because he doesn't want to get behind Perry. If he has to come in, you saw what Perry did to that last fastball.
Wow. Ellie thought she was about to wear that one in the grill.
She jumped, didn't she?
She did. The ball came straight back to the screen without being touched. I mean, it couldn't be touched. It was so high by the and Ellie about fell out of her seat.
Wild pitch. Moves Boots into scoring position. And that misses. Boots is going to try and take third.
Oh, good slide.
Man, wow, good slide to the backside.
A little bit late on that jump, and he made it though. The throw, luckily, from the catcher was high. And third baseman had to go up to get it, and then back down the tag. And Boots made a good hook slide to the outer part of the bag and got under it.
Nothing Friendswood. And he came in. He didn't want anything to do with Perry. I don't blame him.
Next up for the Mustangs, sophomore left fielder, number 13, Kyle Lockhart.
And we'll have a visit to the mound. It'll be first and third for Lockhart. I'd like to remind everybody this inning started with a single from Mason Munns, who was inserted tonight due to Ty Brantley not able to make the call.
Now batting number 13, Kyle Walker.
So here's Lockhart. Grounded out to the pitcher his first time up. Oh, 1 lock to Kyle. Again, runners on the corner. Big lead over at first. There he goes. Nope, held up. Throw back behind the runner. Yeah, it's not close.
Yeah, it looked like the catcher popped up to throw over there, try to back pick, but the first baseman wasn't there for him, so he kind of had to choke his throw off and just kind of lob it over there to him.
Good curveball. Man, that's a tough pitch.
That's that backdoor variety.
Yeah, if you can throw that, I mean, you could stay in this game a long time. Now the Mustangs might try to steal a run here. Nope. Hit hard, but right at the first baseman. And that'll do it for the Mustangs. But damage done. An RBI single by Dylan Maxey and an RBI single by Boots Landry puts the Mustangs up 2-0 through 3. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Vype Sports Live.
I loved playing high school sports. I loved the competition, the camaraderie, the bands, the crowds, all the pageantry, and I wanted to keep playing. But I graduated. No colleges called, and neither did the pros. So, to stay close to the game I loved, I decided to become a high school official. You know, a referee. When I played high school sports, I learned the importance of integrity, good sportsmanship, and respect for the rules. Now, as a high school official, I get to help model these same values to others. Maybe the colleges and the pros didn't call, but the kids in Texas did. And now, I'm enjoying the competition, the camaraderie, the bands, the crowds, and all the pageantry of high school sports all over again.
Interested in becoming a licensed high school official? Go to highschoolofficials.com to learn more and begin the application process.
Toomis has retired 9 in a row. And so Tanner Park is just now coming up to bat for his second at bat. Struck out looking. Back in the first.
I don't believe Toomis has walked anybody either, right, Joe?
Correct.
Yep. 9 up, 9 down.
Yep, 9 up, 9 down. Fastball in on side corner. Strike 1. Another nice night for baseball. Finally started getting into some decent temperatures. Good pitch for strike 2. Again, the winds have been strong almost all season long. Oh, another wardrobe malfunction. Toomis will have to tie a shoe. But hey, it worked for Maxey last time. Let's see. Toomis can get his 6th strikeout here. The 0-2.
Ooh, look out.
Wow. That's a setup pitch. You gotta know the curveball's coming. Beautiful. Grounder right side. One hopper to Boots, and there's one away.
Next up, shortstop number 4, Joey Durant.
Here's the shortstop, Durant. He had a pretty good at bat his first time up. Ended up popping out to Reed South at short. Just missing. It's ball 1.
Just a little low. Great pitch there. Good velocity. Good location.
Missing outside. It's 2-0. Tomorrow I will be attending the memorial for well-known athletic director, and this ball's hit hard to left field. Going back to the wall and caught is Lockhart. There's 2 away. Going to the memorial for Bill Lewis. Bill Lewis, a long-time Alvin resident. See, the press box is named after him over at the Memorial Stadium, there at the football stadium. He's head of communications, athletic director. He has helped the career of so many people in the communications industry. And there's going to be a gathering of family and friends for him tomorrow out in Iowa Colony. So popped up. It's going to be another 1-2-3 inning for Toomas. This one comes down to South. And through 4 innings, Mr. Toomas has been nothing but perfect. We will take a break. You're watching Vype Sports Live.
Question. When you walk into the boardrooms of the most successful companies here in Texas, who do you meet? Answer. Men and women who played high school sports. Education-based high school sports give us more than athletes we can root for. They give us leaders we can depend on. Question. So where will we find tomorrow's leaders? Answer. High school sports.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Was just looking up the stats for Easton Toomas. He's got a 2.12 ERA. He struck out 46, not counting the ones tonight. And he has 18 strikeouts looking. G-Ball and Laporte start at 7 o'clock tonight. We'll see if we can get you update on that game. And no word on the Santa Fe game thus far.
Goolsby going after the first pitch there. Good hard fastball by Acosta. Goolsby was ready for it, just fouled it off to the right side.
Grounder, slow roller. Third baseman's going to have to come get it. Bobbles it. High throw. It'll be an error on the third baseman. More importantly, it puts the leadoff runner on for Friendswood.
Yeah, good throw gets Colin there. Kind of handcuffed the third baseman a little bit when he went to field it. Got up on the heel of his glove, and that extra little half step that it cost him, cost him to throw that ball high. And good effort by the first baseman. Got up and actually caught the ball and brought the tag down to the helmet, but the collision dislodged the ball. So
yeah, you could see when he had the ball at third, he did not have a good grip.
Right.
This breaking ball stays up. Once again, Acosta not happy with the call. I thought Piercy might be sacrificing here. Third run would be huge in this game.
And he may be giving him one to swing at, and then if he doesn't connect, turn around and put the sack on. There it is.
Takes a ball outside. It's 2-0. I want to thank Aiden's mom. She has done a great job running the booster club. And
wonderful job.
It's been a lot of fun talking to her. And she says she's starting. There goes. Doesn't have to do anything now. As Goolsby will move up on his own. Another wild pitch.
I don't know about you, Joe, but I used to love that as a batter when you were batting and were given the sack bunt call. Have a wild pitch so that allow the runner to move up on his own so you can swing away. I missed it, Joe. I was marking the pitch sheet, and Collins at third now. What happened?
I think he just never stopped running. I looked down to write my book, wild pitch, and when I looked up,
he was at that's what happened. I was marking pitches, and
so hopefully everybody at home was watching the video broadcast and actually saw Colin go from first to third on that wild pitch. Infield in now to try and cut off the run. And Piercy with a 3-0 count takes a strike. For a second there, I thought he had a safety squeeze going on, but Piercy's just trying to get down to first base. And there's ball 4. Munns coming up.
Started
1-for-1 tonight. And a chance here at a RBI. Showed great patience last at bat. Got it ahead in the count. Hit one through the right side. Goolsby at third. Piercy at first. Pitch down. Gets by the catcher. Piercy can't see. So he'll stay at first.
Yeah, tough break for Piercy there. The ball got down in the 5-hole of the catcher there and just kind of squirted under the glove just behind the heels, but Piercy couldn't see that.
You know, you got to read down angle. You got to get that secondary jump on that down angle. Piercy pretty far out now. 1-0 to Munns. Pitch is up, and it's 2-0. That was nearly in the danger zone to Mr. Munns.
Yeah, luckily Acosta left that out off the plate and up, because if he leaves that spinner in the middle of the plate, that's dangerous. Number 8 can lose one and get him a new baseball real quick.
2 balls, no strikes. There goes the runner. Nope. 3-0 to Mason. Here's the $1 million question. Do they turn him loose here?
I'd have to say no.
What do
He's
you
struggling.
think after walking? Great breaking ball on 3-0.
I think they thought he had a green light for sure.
3 balls and a strike to Munns. Hit way out front and against the wall, and count runs full.
Goodness. So far in front of that, he almost hit it behind him. It didn't even make the...
Yeah, that hit the wall. They're going to need new baseball.
Yeah.
Nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 on. The 3-2. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. That was ball 4. Mason, had he been able to lay off of it. First strikeout for Acosta. And once again, lots of options here with runners at second and third.
Ellie just provided us with an Astros update. Astros are up 4-1. Thank you, Ellie.
The Texans, I think, picked 5th in the second round of the draft tonight. Tatum comes up empty on a first pitch fastball. I think that gets away around 7 o'clock. We'll see if we can find out who they picked. Tatum hitting a even 300 on the season. 400 on base percentage, 8 RBIs. Showing bunt. And he pops it up and gets it down. It's going to be
safe all the way around.
A base hit for Tatum. Would have liked to have gotten it straight down, but he did put it in an area that nobody could do anything about it. So Goolsby reads it and scores easily. And everybody changed places. Piercy now at third. Tatum at first. And here's Maxey, 1 for 2. And RBI single in the third. Maxey with 13 doubles on the year. The record is 16, which he holds. So an opportunity this season, depending on how far they go in the playoffs, to break his own doubles record. .27 runs scored. And that pitch is down. It's 2-0. Mr. Costa, there's better places I'd like to be than being down in the count 2-0 with 2 on against Dylan Maxey, but that's the situation you find yourself in. You have to come up with something good here. Line to right, that should get a run home. Deep enough, and a good sac fly. Plates Piercy. Second RBI of the game for Dylan.
Yeah, just another good approach there by Dylan. Got a ball elevated, something he could hit out to the right side, out in the outfield, and get that run home. Big insurance run.
Yeah, second time tonight he's gone to the right side. You know, Dylan likes to hit the ball hard to left. Hit and by the first baseman. See, they'll hold him at second.
Go
so
Reed.
Reed getting in on the action.
Next up for the Mustangs, junior first baseman, number 25, Boots Landry.
So with 2 outs and 2 on, Boots Landry will step in. Landry on the year, 363 average, 475 on base percentage. Gets a good curveball for strike 1. Six hits and 4 runs for the Mustangs. No runs and no hits thus far for Texas City. Two outs, 2 on. Oh, good pitch. Not sure how Landry even got a piece of that. That ball really fell off the table.
Yeah, it did. Good hard break on that ball.
I've not heard from Aunt Tina tonight. She may have figured out that
She's probably coming up with another crazy concoction for a coffee.
Trying to break out of that 11-3 loss we sustained. That she was totally responsible for, by the way.
Yeah.
Whatever that drink was.
She's probably late getting back from the store, getting all the ingredients.
And we're in the 2 game again. 2 on, 2 out. 2-2 count. Landry in on the hands. And that's going to end the inning. But the Mustangs put up a crooked number. It's 4-0 Mustangs as we head to the top of the 5th. Back after.
Honey, isn't it amazing?
What?
The sacrifice, the dedication, the grit. I mean, they really set an example, don't they?
Oh, well, no question. Today's high school athletes are truly special.
Not the athletes.
Well, who?
The officials.
Oh.
Today's student athletes are truly special. But there's something pretty great about the men and women who officiate their games, too. Like the way they're giving back to their communities. Officiating is a terrific way to stay in shape, meet new people, and stay connected to the game you love. But the biggest reason of all? We need more qualified high school officials here in Texas. And without them, the rest of us would have a whole lot less to cheer about. High school games need officials. High school sports need you.
Great call, Ralph!
Yeah!
Interested in becoming a licensed high school official? Go to highschoolofficials.com to learn more and begin the application process.
Baseman number 22, Logan Silvertooth.
So Logan Silvertooth leading it off. You know, he could have a future if baseball doesn't work out for him as a Pirate. Silvertooth.
Silvertooth.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I'm telling you. Not sure if that's a baseball name, but you're right, it's an excellent Pirate name. Comes up empty on strike 1. Guess fastball, got it, but unable to do anything with it.
Through 4 complete innings, Easton Toomas has thrown 54 pitches, 37 strikes, 17 balls. So just a strike machine. He starts off with the 0-2 count here.
Lined out to right field his first time up. Oh man, that's the same,
good pitch.
Same pitch.
Just crept out a little further there. So
Tina is on the broadcast tonight. She just says no coffee. Popped up right side. His boots have room. Going to the dugout, reaching in.
Great guy. Young man. Look at there.
Boots is a cool hand Luke tonight.
Yeah, great job knowing his range, finding the fence, finding the railing there, the dugout, and then leaning in at the last minute amongst all the players in there and catching that ball. Good job.
Swing and a miss. Yeah, Aunt Tina's gone from coffee to Perrier.
Perrier.
It's fouled away and it's 0-2. Hey, go with what works.
Whatever.
Oh, man, if he got that down, he had him. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jacob Duran struck out back in the 2nd inning. Hit hard to short. South scoops it. Throws across his body.
Look at old Reed Smooth South over there.
Stayed through it all the way.
Yes, sir. Great to see that from Reed after the tough night he had the other night. Just good fundamental ball right there. Started low, stayed low, got to that ball, took his time, made a good strong throw. Good job, young man.
That one just misses. Yeah, that was a collective sigh that you heard.
None bigger than from himself, I'm sure.
Himself and Mama Bear. High chopper to Piercy. The throw across is high, but Boots staying on the bag. Mr. Cool Hand Luke tonight. Reaches for that one. And it's another 1-2-3 inning for Easton Toomas. Through 5, he has 5 strikeouts and no walks. Mustangs lead it 4-0. Watching Vype Sports Live.
So why do teenagers play high school sports?
My reason why is a sense of purpose.
My reason why is to inspire others.
One reason student athletes seldom mention is to get an athletic scholarship. They know that only 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. So why do they play?
My reason why is friendship.
Tell us your reason using the hashtag #MyReasonWhy.
This message presented by the NFHS and the Texas University Interscholastic League.
Dane Perry's will lead it off for Friendswood. Perry walked his last at bat. been a good matchup here tonight. Fun to watch. Got him on a good slider. Looked like a fastball. Dane guessed it, but smart pitch by Acosta. That a boy.
Yeah, laid off a high one.
Yep. So what Dane had struggled with earlier in the year. Has not been able to throw the curveball for a strike. Ooh, got him.
Got him in the rib cage. That'll leave a mark.
So Perry on twice tonight.
Mustangs sophomore fielder number 13, Kyle Lockhart.
Without the opportunity to hit. Let's see. And it'll bring up.
So got a mound visit here.
Kyle Lockhart. Bottom half of the order has done damage tonight. Goolsby with a hit and scored. Piercy walked and scored. Munns with a single and scored. And Tatum Black with an RBI single.
Looks like new pitcher number 8, Seth Montero.
So Seth Montero will take over.
Please, new pitcher for the Stingrays, number 8, Seth Montero.
Astro update, not good. What is it now? Tied. Astros are tied. Seth Montero just called up from the Mexican leagues down in Juarez. 3.2 ERA. Flew him in just before the game. Okay, that's probably not true. He probably is a high school kid. Hey, my people like to hear you laugh. I got to come up with stuff to get you to laugh.
Oh, man.
Velocity definitely dropping off from Acosta. It's going to be an adjustment. At least one time through. As Acosta was bringing it tonight, just had some really good at-bats. Friendswood seemed pretty focused tonight. Again, to beat a dead horse, but you know, this is something to play for. This is a playoff atmosphere. This is a game you have to as you said, put yourself on the right foot heading into the playoffs.
And just more, and equally as important, getting that taste of a loss out of your mouth and get back on the right side of the win column there. Because after a game like they had, it's just, you can't tell you how important it is to come out and have a good game to follow that, and at least, you know, get that out of your memory as quickly as possible.
And what made me think of the Mexican League is that's where Forrest Allday is playing right now. Friendswood graduate from 2009. He's been playing professional ball for 11 years and had some really good years. Never made it to the big bigs, but got up to AA and AAA. And Forrest Allday has had the doubles record until Dylan broke it last year. So, you know, a heck of a ball player here at Friendswood. And saw him post the other night from down in the Mexican League, and everybody was saying you'll be talking Spanish in no time.
That's cool.
Happy for him that he's still playing. Again, he's in his he's 30 years old now. Probably 31 from 2009. All right, runner at first for Lockhart. Down. Nice block by the catcher. Perry with good wheels, another catcher that can run for Friendswood. Not a big lead, though. Lockhart rolls out over on that one, but hits it to a pitching coach. Kind of fielded it like a pitching coach. Sorry, Travis.
Come on, coach. Got to do better.
One ball, one strike to Lockhart. Pitch way up. Got him to chase it. It's one of undisciplined swings we've seen tonight from Friendswood. They've been really good at showing some discipline at the plate.
Yeah, I think that change in velocity is what got him there. That ball was up high level, and it just looks like it's so easy to hit. You just end up jumping at it.
Perry, 30 feet off the bag. It's going to be an easy double play. So maybe he's not a Pirate after all.
Yeah, hit that ball hard. Not much you can do if you're Dane Perry over there at first. I mean, it was hit behind you at the first baseman. He wouldn't have had a chance to get back anyway, so it's a tough play. Well struck ball by Lockhart, though.
Ooh, pitch misses. Yeah, Silvertooth had Perry walking the plank on that one.
Yeah. I see what you did there, Joe. The Pirate joke.
2 outs. Nobody on for Goolsby. Hit down the third base line. Foul. Goolsby 1 for 2 tonight. Comes in hitting .217. Not chasing that one. It's 2-1. Piercy on deck. Wind starting to die down now. Got a pitch to hit right at the third baseman. Throw across is in time, and it will be a 1-2-3 inning. Friendswood, though, still leads 4-0 through 5. Easton Toomas headed to the mound for the 6th. He'll face 7, 8, and 9 from Texas City. And we'll be back right after that. You're watching Vype Sports Live.
Hey high schoolers, are you interested in a career in sports media? Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our Vype U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vype U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vype U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests, while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out more about Vype U today.
Cam Hardwick.
Cam Hardick will lead it off, and he'll take a brush back pitch from Toomas. Toomas virtually unhittable tonight. Misses outside, and it's 2-0. Hardick now with a good hitter's count. Oh, wow. Tough pitch there as he takes ball 3. Cam DHing tonight. Showing bunt, trying to get on. Takes a strike down the middle. I don't blame you, young man. It's been kind of how Easton Toomas has been handling things tonight. Swings through that one, and it's 3-2.
Stay right there, Toomas. Don't change a thing.
Toomas has gone full on 4 batters tonight and retired every one of them.
Good call there. Good pitch.
Including that one. Great job coming back. Yeah, Hardebeck didn't want anything to do with Toomas. Here's Ramirez. Ramirez hit the little flare between everybody. Swings through that high pitch, and it's 0-1. Again, thanks to our QA, Rosie Vega. Thank you, Rosie. Showing bunt. Good pitch, 1-1. Been so much fun calling games with you again this year, Cade. I hope we can do it a while longer.
It's been a blast, yes, sir.
With that said, I would like to point out we will be doing the Friendswood playoff games. We got word last night.
That's great news.
That the Booster Club has picked up our option, and so we will be bringing you all of the Mustangs playoff games until the UIL tells us we can no longer do it. The 1-2, fouled away.
Man, that's great news, Joe.
I figured you'd like that.
Yeah, buddy.
One out, nobody on.
Oh.
Blocked by Dillon. 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled away. The Houston Texans select Jalen Pittry with the 37th overall pick. I believe he's another corner or safety. The 2-2. Hit hard to right field. On the run is Munns, and he'll catch it. There's 2 away.
Whew, ball was hit pretty well, but right at him.
Now batting left fielder number 3, Dakota Stunker.
Petrie is a safety out of Baylor. Pitch just off the outside corner. "17 in a row retired by Easton Toomas."
I'm not saying a word, Joe.
I'm saying everything I can
without saying it.
Only way I can without saying it.
Yeah, Toomas is pitching wonderfully.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, nobody on. Pitch right down the pipe, and it's 1-2. The key here is, as a fielder, is not to get bored. I mean, you got to be caught up in it as well, and anticipate something being hit to you, because that's the last thing you want, is being a guy that's not ready.
That's right.
Softly hit down the first base line, foul. But, you know, it's real easy when you're out there your pitcher's kind of dominating the game like he is, to get lost into your thoughts.
Right.
Well, what's for dinner? Is the girlfriend coming over later? What's on Saturday Night Live? The 1-2. Got him. Toomas climbs the ladder. 2 more strikeouts in the inning. And if you have gotten away from your TV set, you might want to come back.
You might want to get back. You definitely want to get back. There's no might about it. You need to get back.
7 strikeouts for Easton Toomas. We are through 5.5. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Your Friendswood Mustangs trying to wrap up District 22 5A and do it in a special way. You're watching Friendswood Mustang Baseball on Vype Sports Live. Back after this.
Honey, isn't it amazing?
What?
The sacrifice, the dedication, the grit. I mean, they really set an example, don't they?
Oh, well, no question. Today's high school athletes are truly special.
Not the athletes.
Well, who?
The officials.
Oh.
Today's student athletes are truly special. But there's something pretty great about the men and women who officiate their games, too. Like the way they're giving back to their communities. Officiating is a terrific way to stay in shape, meet new people, and stay connected to the game you love. But the biggest reason of all? We need more qualified high school officials here in Texas. And without them, the rest of us would have a whole lot less to cheer about. High school games need officials. High school sports need you.
Great call, Ralph.
Yeah.
Interested in becoming a licensed high school official? Go to highschoolofficials.com to learn more and begin the application process.
Well, look at Coach Benavidez getting another one of his seniors in this game.
Love it.
Ethan Rhodes coming to the plate. Looks at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Rhodes is in the Bronco Club, as am I. He drives a blue and white Bronco. I actually drove my Bronco up here tonight for some Mustang.
Nice.
Little check swing foul, and it's 0-2.
Come on, Ethan.
E-Man trying to get him a base hit here. Down 0-2. Doesn't chase the pitch up.
Ethan, where's my old high school number? Number 17.
For
boy.
Fought off a tough curveball. Stays 1-2. End of 1. LaPorte 3. Galveston ball nothing. And top of the 7th, Santa Fe leading Baytown lead 9-1. So that's pretty much what we expected.
Yep.
Pitch off the plate. It's 2-2. Good at bat here by Ethan Rhodes, excuse me. So used to saying the R word with E behind it. Let's go, E-Man. 2-2. Doesn't chase that pitch up. Runs the count full. Great at bat.
Yeah, seen it well. He sat on that curveball. It was a really good curveball, but he recognized it early and sat back and had a good hack at it. But seeing the ball really well.
The 3-2. Fastball. Hit up the middle.
There it is. There it is, young man. Good boy, Ethan.
Ethan Rhodes.
Heck yeah. Love that for that kid right there.
Next up for Mustangs, senior right fielder, number 8, Mason. Line drive, man. Line drive.
Man, I'm so glad to see that, Joe.
Man, I'm telling you. Got to hug his mama tonight after the seniors came off the field.
I'm sure she was emotional.
One ball, no strikes for Munns. Ethan Rhodes at first. Swings through that fastball, and it's 1-1.
I mean, how special is that? What's likely your last at bat?
What a way to go out.
Leave it on a hit up the middle. Man, that's so great. So great.
Short lead at first. Good curveball. Mason takes that one. It's the pitch up in his eyes, the one Mason's been having trouble laying off of tonight. And once again, Mason way up in the front of the box, as you pointed out earlier.
I mean, he's in danger of, when he strides, stepping out of the box.
Ethan having to dive back. Mama's going to have to wash the pants.
She may not. She might just put him up just like that.
2-1. That's off the plate. Gets change up down and away. And Munns is sitting on another hitter's count. Had a good pitch. Well, Aunt Courtney's signing off for the night. Evidently, she has a date. I don't know if I'm supposed to share that with the world, but
well, good luck, Aunt Courtney.
Aunt Courtney,
it better be a good date. That's all I'm saying.
Got to go.
I mean, it's a special game right now.
The 3-2, and Mason finally lays off a high pitch. And we'll trot down to first base. First and second now. Nobody out for Tatum Black.
Yeah, and Courtney, I hate to say it, but you might want to rethink it. Maybe you can call your date and tell him, hey, just wait just a touch. Because I can't say it on air, and I can't. But there's something special happening tonight in this game right now, and you don't want to miss it.
Mustangs with a chance to clinch. District 22 5A. Tatum Black.
Good hack.
Had a pretty good pitch to hit. Fouls it straight back.
Still nobody out in the inning. First and second. And Maxie on deck. I'd love to see Tatum find a way on. Maxie going to get a shot regardless, but.
Well, once he hits to a triple play.
Well.
Curveball. He had a good
stranger things have happened, I guess. But
I like that he's letting him swing away here.
Yes. Yeah.
I think in a different scenario,
he's probably bunting.
A little bit closer game. He's definitely moving these runners over with nobody out, but giving Tatum a chance.
Well, especially as talented a bunter as Tatum has proven to be.
Right.
He lays them down as good as anybody. So
great take there, and it's 1-2.
Another good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on, nobody out. Mustangs up 4-0 here in the bottom of the 6th. Line foul down the right side. Hanging curveball, hit to center field, and caught for out number 1.
Next up for the Mustangs, senior catcher, number 1, Dylan Maxey.
Tatum headed to McMurray to play baseball.
Right on.
Great place to play ball. Here's Dylan Maxey. He is 1 for 2. He has 2 RBIs and has scored a run. He has 3 home runs this year. I told his dad he would only hit 4, so he's still due 1. Hit 6 last year, keeping pace with some guy named Pacheco.
Some young man
Some
named
young monster of a man.
Man-child named Pacheco.
Hanging curveball popped him up.
Oh no!
That's going to be caught at first base. Had a good hanging curveball to hit. He just missed it.
Next up for the Mustangs, senior shortstop, number 5, Reed South.
Here's South. South 1 for 2.
Yeah, Dylan got a hanger there to hang and bang, but just got under it. Hit a major league pop-up in the infield.
2 outs, still 2 on. That curveball stays down.
Pretty good pitch.
Reed is planning to attend the University of Texas. Definitely go play college ball somewhere if he wanted. Didn't he say he's going to UT?
I can't remember now, but you saying that makes me question
it.
Well, maybe it's starting there and moving on to
over,
UT.
yeah. Wow, good at bat here, 3-0.
Yeah, Austin Community College. So yeah, he's
Yeah,
probably going to get his basics out of the way there, which is a smart move. Save the money, get the basics out, and then go on to the big school down the road.
The 3-0. And another 4-pitch walk. Second time that Reed has walked on 4 straight pitches.
Now batting for the Mustangs, junior first baseman, number 25, Boots Landry.
And you know Boots was chomping at the bit on deck there, wanting to get one more AB.
Yeah, Boots left a lot of guys on base in the Santa Fe game, and he is, I promise you, amped up here with bases loaded. He already has 1 RBI tonight. And he's ahead in the count, 1-0.
Yeah, if you're Boots in this situation, you are locked in on your pitch right here. Nowhere to put you. 2 outs in the inning. He's just thrown 5 straight balls.
Yep, sitting on 1 pitch.
Yep.
The 1-0. Hit hard.
That wasn't it.
Wasn't the pitch.
No.
Hit a pitcher's pitch, and he throws it away. 2 runs are going to score. And just like that, it's 6-0. Wow. It will be an error on the second baseman.
Mustangs freshman DH, number 6, Dane Perry.
Yeah, got a gift there. Not the pitch you're looking for in that situation after 5 straight balls and bases loaded. That was a low and away curveball, some sort of off speed.
That's a pitch you
just
definitely
rolled over.
take.
Yep.
That was not the 1 pitch we were looking for. Apologies to the second baseman if he made a good throw and the first baseman just missed it, but at this angle it's too hard for me to tell.
Yeah, it looked like he just threw it up the right field line a little bit from the bag, and first baseman didn't really have a shot at it.
But Piercy and Rhodes and Munns come in to score.
A big spot for young freshman DH here. Runners at second and third and 2 outs. He's due for a hit, don't you think?
Dane has 17 RBIs. Oh,
man, got one grooved.
He doesn't miss often either.
No, and you couldn't have set that ball on a tee any more perfect. It was right down Broadway.
Mustangs with 2 in the third, 2 in the fourth, and now 2 more in the sixth. Chases that one. It's 2 and 2. Oh. Out of the foot again?
I didn't think so, but not sure.
Good block. And another full count.
Yeah, a lot of pitches thrown by the Texas City.
Lockhart on deck.
Arms tonight. That pitch.
And a ball. Great at bat by Perry. His on-base percentage just continues to go up. On base 3 times tonight without a hit.
21, Drew Harris.
And Drew Harris pinch hitting for Lockhart. About to say, if that was the one guy I thought might still get in at bat here tonight.
Yeah. Glad to see it.
Drew Harris DH'd a lot early on in the season. And Dane Perry came on and pretty much took that job and ran with it.
Well, Drew did a good job filling in when Piercy was hurt and Boots moved to third. Drew did a good job those couple games.
Always plays good first base. Takes a strike on the outside corner.
And that's a good take. That's a pitcher's pitch there. It is a strike, but it's a tough one to handle. Bottom of the knees on the outer black.
Foul back, and it's 0-2.
Oh, took it off the dome. Took it like a champ. Just shakes it off and goes down to first.
So Drew adamant on getting an RBI. Takes one to the skull.
That's one way to do it.
Reed South.
Next up for Mustang, pinch hitter number 4, senior Davis Wells.
And another senior getting an at-bat here, as David Wells will step to the plate.
That was rather comical by Drew there. He just saw the slow curve coming at his melon there and just said, well, all right, just stood there.
And Drew was hitting 229, but he had a 386 on base percentage. So, you know, he'll take a pitch to the dome and he'll take a walk, and he does whatever it takes. Team player.
He spun his helmet around a little bit, and he just took the helmet off and shook out the flowing locks and trotted on down to first.
Wells is looking for a batting average. Got a first pitch strike. Man, I've been swinging out of my shoes. Bases loaded. You're usually going to get that first pitch fastball because pitchers don't like to pitch from behind. Oh, and Wells is going to
takes it in the back.
RBI the hard way.
Goodness, looks like we're going to have a pitching change, or at least a visit after that one.
Well, you're on the board. Those are stats any way you look at them. 4 across in the inning. It's now 8-0.
Yep, looks like number 17 coming in for the Stingerees. That is Hayden James.
Hoping.
He's coming in to pitch for the Stingerees. Number 17, Hayden James.
a long inning, Cade, and so hopefully people are moving around and staying loose.
That's the only downside of this with Toomas is, he hadn't thrown a lot of pitches, but he is sitting on 82, and he's been sitting there for a while now. So he just hopes he's, like you said, staying loose, moving around over there, and comes out and finishes what he started. So new pitcher's a lefty. Lanky, loose, left-handed delivery. Hey, that's alliteration. Lanky, loose, lefty. Pretty good at that. Is that alliteration, Ellie? Okay, thanks. I thought it was something like that.
And is it a good enough name to be on the boat with the other Pirates?
What is it, Hayden James? No. Now Wagner comes in. That could be one. Wagoneer.
Buccaneer.
It's close. Silvertooth still takes it though.
Close enough. So thank you, Doug Maxey, for the scoring update. Again, it's Santa Fe winning easily over Baytown Lee, and LaPorte is up 3-0 on Galveston Ball.
Sophomore third baseman, number 10, Aiden Piercy.
So if LaPorte goes on to win, they will clinch third. And depending on what Goose Creek Memorial does, I guess they're done. They're already finished. So that's the way the district will end up. If Friendswood holds on tonight, it'll be Friendswood, Santa Fe, LaPorte, and Galveston Ball in that order. 1, 2, 3, 4 making the playoffs.
Nice to see my old summer coach, Mr. Russell Farrell, and his ball team get into the playoffs. Galveston Ball.
To ball to Piercy. Piercy coming back in for where Rhodes batted correctly, right?
Yeah, re-entering the game.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah, so Davis hit for Goolsby. Davis Wells. And prior to that, Drew hit for Lockhart.
Call strike. It's 2-1. Pretty good 2-1 pitch. Had some late movement. So he hits one high, left field, feet
that time of night
to the warning track,
and
caught. Wow, that traveled farther than I thought. But the Mustangs put up 4.
Here we go, folks. Here comes the man of the hour, Easton Toomas.
Hope you're on the couch with your Perrier out in Arizona, as Easton Toomas will take the mound. And he's been nothing but stellar thus far.
Yeah, definitely got to play the inner Sandman right here for him, Metallica.
He's been practically perfect tonight. Eight runs on 7 hits for the Mustangs. Not the quietest I've heard this crowd.
Yeah, I think everybody's on the edge of their seat here.
We're gonna keep it here.
There we go, Toomas. There's a good fastball. Looked a little tight, a little stiff, kind of yanking that first few warm-up pitches there.
It's one thing Toomas has had tonight. He's had a really good fastball. And he hasn't grooved it at all either. He's been spotting it up. And even when he's gotten behind on hitters, he's been able to come back.
Center fielder number 7, Tanner Park.
Umpire wanted to get some FaceTime.
Thought he was going to come talking to the mic there for a second.
I did too.
All right, Easton. Come on, young man. Keep dealing, kid.
18 in a row retired. First pitch right down the pipe for strike one. Toombs continues to throw strikes. He will face the top of the order. Park reaches for pitch, and it's 0-2. Tanner Park struck out in the first, grounded out back in the fourth.
I love Friendswood dugout. Everybody up on the rail.
The 0-2. Up. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I'm pretty sure I saw Toombs come out of I think it wasn't even the dugout. I think he came out of the bullpen area.
So you think he was staying
I think
loose?
he was staying loose and staying away from.
Line to right field and
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Great jump, Mason Munns. Woo, 1 down.
Mason Munns robbing Tanner Park. Got an excellent jump on the ball.
Shortstop number 4, Joey Duran.
Brings up Joey Duran. Popped out to short.
Oh, scoreboard, what are you doing?
Oh, scoreboard's freaking out itself. Fastball up. Ball 1.
Scoreboard started going bonkers there for a second.
Joey Duran is one of the guys that he went full on earlier. Very small strike zone. Got a good fastball. Couldn't hit it. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just don't touch it.
Hey, everybody's excited.
Even the scoreboard's excited. It can't contain itself out there.
The 1-1. In there for a called strike.
Smoke.
He thinks it's strike 3. Yeah. Umpire had the count wrong. Umpire's into it, dude. Hey, that's telling me I'm swinging at anything right here. Lined right field. Munns went back and now coming in. Out number 2.
Holy smokes. Holy smokes, y'all.
Batting third baseman number 2, LJ Kiner.
That's 20
straight
in a row retired by Easton Toombs.
20 up, 20 down.
Here is Kaner, LJ Kaner. Has hit the ball twice. Once to short, once to second. Fouls this one back, and it's 0-1. Oh my goodness, I can hardly breathe.
Man, I know my heart's pounding out of my chest right now for this young man.
0-1 to Kiner. Hit hard!
Oh, no!
Curveball, there goes.
Oh, the no-no, the perfect game. Oh, gone the last out of the game. And now I had an error for insult to injury.
Oh, I gotta stand up.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. Y'all.
A perfect game with 2 outs here in the 7th. A no-hit perfect game broken up by LJ Kiner.
On the 92nd pitch of the night. And it wasn't a cheapie.
Nope.
I mean, he ripped it down the line.
Clean hit.
Good gracious.
Here's Silvertooth, the Pirate.
Look at his back. Oh, he almost had him too.
Dylan thought he had him. Woo!
Oh, I feel so. It's hard to feel bad for him, but I do. I feel so bad for that young man.
Well, you know, if you back pick him, you get the perfect game, but not the no-hitter.
Oh, goodness.
Wow. 0-2. Captain Ahab. 2 outs. Arg.
Arg. Right. Oh, and now he punks one. Oh, no.
Can't bring up Jacob Duran.
Now batting right fielder number 11, Jacob Duran.
I don't know why it took me until the 7th inning to realize we had Duran in the lineup.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
2 Durans.
I had to correct myself a couple times to give you a first name because of it. Hit hard and fouled on the right field line. So Toombs now trying to hold on to a 1-hit shutout.
Oh, man.
Finally put a batter on by his own. It wasn't a walk, it was a hit by pitch. There's the high gas.
All right, another 0-2 count. Come on, kid. Finish it strong, baby.
Fouled it back, stayed alive. 0-2.
He's letting her rip now, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Getting close to 100. What's he at?
He's at 98. This will be 99. Oh, just off the outside corner. I thought the umpire was going to ring him up. Well, let's make it even.
Yeah, let's make it even 100 here.
Even 100 and end it with a bang right here.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And that'll do it. A 1-hit shutout. Toombs tips his hat to the second baseman. Show of class there.
Wow, folks. Your district champs, District 22-5A 2022 champs, the Friendswood Mustangs. How about that? And what a way to do it.
You can see the coach getting the Gatorade shower over there. Oh, I can breathe again.
Texas City Stingrays, no runs, 1 hit, 2 errors. Friendswood Mustangs, 8 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error. Congratulations, Friendswood, on your 2022 District 22-5A championship. Way to go, fellas.
I think the last no-hitter I saw from Friendswood, oh man, there's been a few, but I thought I was getting ready to see another one.
Sorry, I'm just out of it, folks. I got my headset off. I'm trying to finish the games. Joe's talking to me, and I'm just talking to the air, but I just can't. I just can't wrap my head around it, Joe. I mean,
it happens, man.
It does.
Think about it. Nolan Ryan threw 13 one-hitters.
One-hitters on top of 7 no-hitters.
On top of 7 no-hitters.
Yeah. It's amazing.
I mean, think about that. That's crazy. It's hard. It's a hard thing to do. But my goodness, that's as close as it gets. Again, congrats to all the seniors. I'm so happy that Benny was able to get a lot of these guys in, and they have some success. Rhodes with a hit, Munns with a hit.
Drew Davis getting hit.
I
mean, they got on base. So
got on base and knocked in runs. With those bruises. So
that's it. You couldn't have scripted it any better. If you would have went to Corey before the game and said, if you could envision how this game would go, it would be that he didn't have to go to the bullpen at all because he had to go to the bullpen last game. It would be that they won the game, obviously. I mean, you couldn't have scripted this any better. Complete game from your pitcher. Seniors all getting a chance to contribute. Just a great night for baseball. Winning the district championship to boot. Man, awesome.
Absolutely. So congrats, Friendswood, District 22-5A champions. And again, Vype will be covering Friendswood throughout the playoffs until UIO, kicks us out, depending on how far we go. That's happened to us last year. We got to call some awesome games at U of H and A&M, and then
what a great run.
UIL took over, so we didn't get to call that game at the end. That Could have been the downfall. That may have been it, Kate. Could have been us.
I mean, you know how baseball is. It's
keep us on the air.
Superstitious.
You never know. Yep. Oh my goodness! So Easton Toomas, not only a near hitter, but a near perfect game on 100 pitches, ends up with a one-hitter.
I'm getting the tallies for us here on the pitch count. Here it was 100 pitches overall. But let me see what we got here. 1, 2.
The Mustangs with 8 runs on 7 hits and 1 error, and no runs and 1 hit on 2 errors for Texas City. And almost everybody had a hand in it tonight. Reed South walking up.
Out of that 100 pitches, Joe, you ready for this?
Ready.
71 strikes, 29 balls.
That's domination, man.
That is incredible. 70% strike rate is
and coming off
phenomenal.
A huge loss to Santa Fe. You know, how were these guys going to bounce back? Everybody was wondering, and there's your answer.
Wow. I mean, every I'm sure they are, but every boy in that dugout over there ought to be going up to Easton. And I mean, talk about picking your team up. Your two, what have been your 1A and 1B aces all year long in Rogers and Toomas. I mean, Rogers and Casemeyer both getting burned in that Santa Fe game. He had to come out and do what he did, and that's a lot of pressure for the junior. And he was like, no sweat off my back. Man, awesome.
Fun night, exciting night, and again, everything coming out the way you wanted it to. Again, Friendswood, big winners tonight, 8-0 over Texas City. A one-hit shutout by Easton Toomas. Hats off to that young man. But again, Friendswood showing some spunk after a tough Tuesday night and puts us on a good track heading to the playoffs.
That's it. I mean, that's what you wanted, especially like you said after that tough loss. Just get right back in that winning feeling, and to do it in a dominating fashion, even better. So, looking forward to the playoffs.
For my partner in crime, Cade Lyko and his daughter Ellie, I'm Joe Hollier. Again, thank you, Rosie Vega, back in the studio. From Bobby Blackfield, your District 22 5A champions. Friendswood over Texas City, 8-0. Good night, everybody.
Good night, folks.